Hello and welcome back to Control for what is actually would have been the first DLC. Let's start the Foundation one.
There's no way this happened by accident.
Which we don't actually start where I thought. We of course follow the quest. If we can find the director's office easy. See if I remember where to go for that. Right there. The director's shortcut to the hotline chamber.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond. Problem in the Foundation. That was Ahti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Yeah, now we go down there. Once we get back to the control point, of course. Hang on. I was gonna say, didn't I come from a different way? I don't think you'll be so calm about that. I think you're like, oh, hi, director. Right.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it. No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Which is why we put it off until now.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Ah, flickering lights.
Huh. Those crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Yeah, so achievement-wise, we do have to find all 10 hidden locations in this place and get all the collectibles, I think. Yeah, we can't go through there. Yeah, when I was
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
just ignore the incredibly bright pits. Yeah, by the time I'd finished most things, I'd actually only missed a few of the things to collect, so I had a small bit of running around to do to collect those. Hello up there. Yeah!
So the hiss found their way down here too, huh?
Didn't expect them to suddenly wake up then, but fine. Yeah, lots of bright lights blocking our view all the time. And a box stuck in a thing. Oh, well, the music pauses when I do Grand Slam. Huh. Interesting. I remember this space. I meant to say placed in. I don't know where peace came from. I gotta wait until we can get places before we can solve this bit. Oh, right, new guys. Throwing things at us. Whoops.
We're using pickaxes now.
There we go. I don't remember she said that, but yeah. Nice coincidence that she did then actually tell us. Hey, someone's really looting my box. Yeah, I think we'll get to explore everything anyway, so doesn't matter that we've gone this way first. Oh yeah, this weird business. Another thing up here. Well, we certainly wouldn't have been able to, oh. Well, can we make that across there? Or is this only one way? I don't see things that say anything else. Yeah, I think we can pump our head on the top if we try and go that way. So let's just avoid those anyway. Ah, well, of course it's blocked there. Might get to something interesting soon rather than just a lot of caves with bright lights everywhere.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Well, that works. I can't remember how we get there.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now. Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director! Whoa. This place is huge. Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Oops. Definitely hear that. Whoops. Oh, since I'm down here.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Right, so I assume there's going to be a point down here somewhere so I can get back up. Yeah, that. Oof. That wasn't pleasant.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Right, now that we've found another point. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, I don't know why all of these are unlocked. What the devil? Yeah, let's just pretend we don't have those. But what the heck? And also, let's try this again. Without failing terribly this time. What the hell?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
I thought we got a preview of that somewhere, but I'll do what I did before. How much more effective does that feel? Oh, right. I couldn't see over there then. Looked like one whole block. We can also just... Seems very weak in comparison, but yeah, we can just destroy crystal bits with our gun now. I just used 2 on that by accident. Whoops. As it says. Just make sure you don't happen to be standing on one of those when you drop enemies. Why am I telling you that? I don't know. Oh, they got away with everything. Wait for these to regrow. Bye. something's gone weird here, hasn't it? What? Have I really got it all that way round again? I suppose I have, haven't I? There's no other way out. I don't think this should be open yet. I think that should be covered up still. What has happened to this? That can't be a result of the altered files, can it? It's only supposed to do DLC. No, the costume unlocks. It shouldn't have done anything here. That is interesting. Yeah, that's to the final area. Well, something's bugged here. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be something covering up there first. No, I'll just act like that's not really there then. Okay. We'll go and check that out in a moment. Is this going to be the right ledge? Ah, I think it is. We can find our first hidden point at least. Hang on out. Hang on, what? What is going on? Well, that's supposed to be a hidden point in there, and there's supposed to be something to collect here. Right around here. Ah, something has definitely gone screwy with my game.